if these people had the correct insurance and like contents insurance and stuff, why are they being given money? If my house burned down and I lost all my things, no one would give me any money if I wasn't insured. These are people just ponces. They're just sponges. Whoever's the death is death. That's terrible.
These people are
Okay, let's get Jay back in. Yes.
Right, can you hear that? People are only living in that block because they are some of the poorest people in society. Like, when you have no money, it is life. So people have to deal with it. But if you've got no money, how can you say, oh no, go and insure the contents of your house? Forget about putting food on your table. Forget about putting clothes on your kids' back. Go and insure the contents of your house.
Let's get John back in. John.
Don't have kids, don't have nice things if you can't replace them or can't afford them. That's life. I don't have a Mercedes because I can't afford it, and I couldn't insure it if I did. It's life. If you haven't got the money to have things and you can't insure them, then that's it, mate. You've lost it.
Jay?
What? Can you hear what you're saying?
Yeah,
Can you hear what you're saying? If you didn't have money for things... Look, if kids weren't being born, imagine, think of society, think of the world, think of what would happen. Don't be so silly. Don't be so stupid.
I have children because I can afford them. If I didn't, I wouldn't have had them.
Only rich people can have children and poor people can't have children. That is exactly what you're saying.
It is. If I was poor, I wouldn't have children because I wouldn't be able to afford them.
You can have children. If you're poor, you can't. Shit, be quiet.
No.
Be quiet. That's just ridiculous. No. So ridiculous.
Jay, does there come a point at which you have some individual responsibility, though, that if you have a number of possessions or if you have a restricted budget, you have to allow for certain necessities of life?
Listen to me. In life, some people will get a better hand than others. That is what they call life. So we just deal with it. You deal with the hand you've been dealt. You deal with it. But be them to be told that you can't live up and have the rights of a normal human being.
No, that's not. You're slightly mischaracterising what John talked about. I'll bring John. John's talking about individual responsibility, and if you want to, you can have 15 children, but you're just going to have to work day and night, 8 days a week to pay for them, John. I think that's essentially what you're saying.
Money from the state, correct?
Exactly. Yeah. That's what.
So you're just blowing things out of proportion.
Jay, it's called individual responsibility. It's not expecting the state to always pick up behind you. That's what John is...
my money being given to somebody to replace a TV that wasn't insured. Why should I have to pay for it?
Well, the reason you might have to pay for it, John, in fairness, is that if they had been criminally reckless or criminally irresponsible with the provision of housing, and if the local authority had put dangerous cladding up, and if the gas mains had been run up, then actually that man or woman lost his telly because of potential criminal action, then yes, they are deserving of a new TV, aren't they?
Maybe, but I still don't think it should come out of my pocket.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.